Welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to take one more road trip, an overnight trip. I've decided I'm going to go back to Dworshak Reservoir. Now, I've been there twice, and I don't believe I caught a bass over 2 pounds when I've been there. But what I'm going to do, my mindset when I fish these unfamiliar lakes, 5 keepers a day, I'm changing that. I'm going to try to catch 1 bass a day over 3 pounds. That's my mindset. That's going to force me to slow down. I'm going to spend a lot of time graphing so I don't just fish dead water. I'm going to try to find productive areas. I'm going to be dragging that craw, and I'm going to have a jig tied on. I don't usually throw the jig, but I'm going to have those both tied on, and I'll probably throw both. I'm going to have the swim bait tied on just in case, I see they're busting bait or something on my screen that calls for a swim bait. I am going to have the drop shot. I'm not dropping on any schools chasing bait. I'm ignoring all of that completely. But if I'm graphing and I see a big arch and it's near the bottom, like it's feeding on crawfish, rather than back off and throw the jig or the craw, I just have way more confidence dropping a drop shot on his head. So I will do that with the drop shot. Now, I'm going to give it the better part of a day to catch 1 bass over 3 pounds. But if it's, if I'm 6 hours in and I haven't caught a fish, I'm probably, just to salvage the day, I'll probably chase schools, try to catch 5 small keepers. But I'm really focusing on that 1 big bite, and I'm hoping that once I key in on an area and I get the 1 bite, I might get 2 or 3, and then if I can duplicate that area, I can get 2 or 3 again, and catch a handful of good fish. That's my plan. I'll show you where I'm going. I found out I can drive to the southernmost launch ramp of that lake faster than I can drive to the ones that are further north, because apparently they don't have all the winding mountain roads. But I'll show you on the map where I'm spending my 2 days. Okay, here's where I'm going. There's the launch ramp. It's called Bruce's Eddy, and the dam is right here. So it's at the southernmost part of Dworshak. Mary's Bay, I guess, is what they call this whole thing. I'm fishing Mary's Bay all the way up. The farthest I'm going to probably go is right there. Yeah, this what's it called, Indian Creek. I won't go any further north than that, but I'm really focusing down here. This area right, let's say up to maybe up, there's another ramp. What is that? Big Eddy. But that's where I'm going to be focused. And like I say, it's going to be slow, methodical, and just try to get 1 quality fish a day. So I'll see you out there. I'm going in a couple of days. I'll open up right out here outside the launch ramp. Okay, it's the morning of day 1, and I just had a curveball thrown at me. I was walking to my truck at the same time as a guy that's fishing, has a boat. We got talking. Told him where I was going, and he told me, don't waste your time. There's nothing but little ones in there. He said, if you want to go where the big boys are, go into this here, which is, if you remember, I was here once before, that bridge, the Dent Bridge. I ran past that bridge, and he said, that's where they're catching all the big ones. Now, that's not only where you're going to catch all the big ones, but he's got me nervous because, he said he fished 2 days where I'm fishing, and all he caught were small ones. So I got a decision to make, and the thing is, where I'm launching is so far away from this area here. I have to decide, do I launch where I was planning, or do I drive to this? I've launched here before. In fact, when I fished here, I launched and I stayed there. I slept in my truck. So now I got to make a decision. I'll let you know what I decide when I see you on the water. Okay, day one. You know, I was heading out to the truck, loading my stuff, and I met that guy. And he almost changed my mind. But he said one thing that convinced me to stick to my plan. He said, if you go fish by the dam, you probably won't see another boat. And I like that. So rather than change my plans, I'm in that I think it's called Midday, and I'm going to fish it the way I said I was going to fish it. I'm sticking to the plan. We'll reevaluate after day one, see what happens. Because he told me they had a tournament here this weekend, and apparently he was on the lake, and I don't know if he followed them or what, but he said everybody in the tournament goes past the Dent Bridge. He started naming places down there, and you know, so I don't like fishing where everybody else fishes. So I'm going to try to find fish in here and see what happens. So I'm going to get started. It's a beautiful day. He told me another thing. He said this is one lake where you don't usually get a lot of wave action because there's so many turns. So we'll see. Right now it's beautiful. So I'm going fishing. Okay. There's one. Oh. On the craw. I marked a spot with my side imaging, and I guess that's what I saw. GoPro, start recording. Got one on a jig, but I don't think he's very big either. Nope. This is ridiculous. Oh my God. So this is why that guy I was talking to said, yeah, you'll catch a lot of dinks. Well, there's got to be some bigger ones here. He's bigger than the last one. I decided I've got a craw jig and I put a brown tube on too. I'm not going to weigh them, but maybe they're going to get bigger. Okay, let me give you an update. I've been fishing. My day's half over. Not only do I not have a 3+, I don't have a keeper in the boat. This ain't working. I mean, I'm catching little ones. It doesn't matter if I throw. I mean, I haven't drop shot it. I've resisted the temptation. There's so much bait. But I figured, you know, what I'm trying to do is stay in the rocks and drag the craw and the jig. I've been alternating. It doesn't matter. That's all I'm catching are little ones. But I'm committed for the day. I'm not going to make any long runs. But my mind, I already think tomorrow I'm gonna run into that. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm gonna fish a different place tomorrow. But anyway, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna keep working this bay. I'm hitting the points. I'm doing a lot of graphing more than fishing. Try not to fish dead water. But I think I'm wasting my time because even when I see fish, they're little ones. So what I might do, I'll give this another hour. I'm I might just start idling around looking for the individual arch and drop shotting on them. See if that works. This ain't working, but I'm going to try. I'm going to eat first because I'm hungry, and then I'll keep going. There's one. I think this is the best fish I've caught all day. He's fighting a little. Yeah, that's the kind of day I'm having. This is the best fish I think I've caught all day, right there. And he's not even a pound. Okay, that's it for day one. I'm going home early, or going back early. I mean, I've tried everything and all I can get are little ones. I didn't catch a keeper all day. So this video, I'll have to add this to tomorrow and hopefully have enough to do one. I'm going to a completely different part of this place. I'm actually going where I went first time I ever came here. I launched near that Dent Bridge and I ran past it. I'm going that direction, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just throw the craw. I'd like to throw the swim bait, but like a day like today, I've got no confidence in it. If it's calm and sunny like this again, I'll probably just drag the craw over there, or maybe look for schools, drop into the schools and see if they got the same problem that they got here. But anyway, yeah, I was getting bored. I was actually getting bored fishing. So, all right, I'll throw this one on top of tomorrow's and see what we come up with. I'll see you then. Okay, so day two. I'm going to fish completely different water. I fished here before. I'm not going to flip this over, but if you follow this back, there's a bridge, big bridge called Dent Bridge, and near there is the launch ramp. I'm going to run under the bridge, and I'm going to run all the way. This is the North Fork arm. I am going to run to here. I did this the first time I came here. I started, I believe, right there, and I fished my way back. And what I remember about that trip, I was catching keeper bass, probably 2-pounders, and complaining the whole time because I thought this place, I was just going to catch nothing but 4s and 5s. This time I'm going to be more realistic. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to work my way. Actually, I may run a little further north. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to work my way back down. I'm going to hit these points, and I'll probably throw the swim bait a little, and then I'm going to drag the craw quite a bit. I have the drop shot tied on because it might be that these schools in here are better quality, and I have to find that out. So I'll be dropping on them to see how big they are. Anyway, I'll see you out there tomorrow morning. I'm going to try to get there early. It's an extra 45-minute drive to get to the ramp. Then I got to run probably 15 miles. But I'll see you out there in the morning. Okay, day two. When I was launching my boat, I met a couple of guys, Steve and Clayton. They watch the videos. They subscribe to the channel. That just really is crazy to think about. That's the second time that's happened to me. I had a couple on Lake Ponderay. I met them at the boat launch. It's just weird. Anyway, okay, so I ran, I don't know how many miles, but I'm going to start here, and I'm going to work my way into the arm. My plan is each spot that I fish, there was a basketball coach long time ago. His name was John Wooden. He coached the UCLA Bruins, and I don't know how many championships he won, but he had all of these little sayings about how to be successful in life, and one of them was be quick but don't hurry. That's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to hit a spot. I got the swim bait, the craw, a jig, and a drop shot. I'm going to hit a spot, and I'm going to do it quick, but I'm not going to rush through it. So I'm going to try each thing, you know, and I'm going to, you know, I'm not just going to, like when I throw the jig, I'm not just going to, you know, fish it really fast. But I'm not going to stay here. I'm going for biters. And I'm going to run as many spots as I can. And when I get to like halfway through the day, I'll cross over and work my way back. So that's the plan. That's my first spot. And I hope I do better than yesterday. We'll see. GoPro, start recording. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, it's my first bite of the day. Oh no. GoPro, stop recording. Well, I got one on the swim bait. He feels decent compared to what I've been catching. Let's see. Caught him right out against the wall there. If he's a keeper, I gotta back off. I don't think so. Maybe. Tell you what, I'm gonna weigh him. God, he's skinny. Look how skinny he is. He probably would normally be a pound, but he's skinny. I wasn't going to set the big camera up till I started catching some fish, because all I've been catching is the damn little guys. And he's actually my biggest one, but I don't think he's a pound. Yeah, he is a pound. Well, let me try one more time. Yeah, 1, 2. My first keeper. What's funny is I just pulled up. I ran really far. I'm in, it's called Granddad. I'm not going any further than this, but I just pulled up. I threw that swim bait right against the wall there. I'll go ahead and set the camera up. GoPro, start recording. Yep, I got one, right? Where is he? He's swimming out. That's a good sign, but he's not, unless he's swimming to the boat. Yeah. Jeez, man. Oh, there's a better one with him. See that? Right on the bank. I don't know if he's a pound, but I'm going to weigh him, because the one that was with him was, I mean, you know, he was a pound and a half, maybe. No, it was probably 2 pounds, the one that was with him. So I found some fish. Oh, don't do that. Come on. One, 3. Yeah, so these are all little keepers, but you know what? I got to tell you, I didn't catch a single keeper yesterday, and I've been fishing almost 3 hours today. So these fish are, you know, they're small, but you got to start somewhere. And I mean, at least I'm getting bit. I mean, I've just been fishing 10 minutes. Got that 3. That one that I just saw was a decent one. GoPro, start recording. I got another one on the swim bait. And he's going out to deep water, but he's not that big. Jeez. You know, when they swim to deep water, I get excited because it usually means they're bigger. He might be a keeper, though. I'll tell you what, man, this is more fun than what I was doing for 2 days. I'll take it if it's a pound. They're sitting right against the bank. At least I'm getting some action. 1, 2. That's 3 small keepers in a hurry, so that's good. 1, 2. I probably should be on that side where it's shady, but I figured I'll finish up here. I mean, as long as I'm getting bit, you know. Listen, I probably caught 50 bass yesterday under 12 inches. I haven't caught that many today, but you know, I've caught a bunch under 12 inches. So to feel a 1 pound, 2 ounce bass on the end of my line actually feels pretty good. GoPro, start recording. Oh, there's a lot of fish here. Well, there's a lot of fish here. Come on, be a keeper. No, he's not a keeper. I'm going to weigh him, though, because... I don't know. It might be a pound. There's a lot of these guys here. But see, this is better than 10 inches. I know they're not big, but they're just more fun. They give you a little bit of a fight. I'll try to find bigger fish, but right now, I'm just going to have fun catching 1 pound, 1 ounce fish. Okay, that's 4 small keepers. Okay, I'm just going to keep doing this because I'm having a little bit of fun finally. I came over to the shady side. See all the stumps? They got to be down in the water there, I'm assuming. I wonder if the water ever gets to the tree line. I guess it does. It's way down. Yeah, I'm assuming it gets up there at some point. And I'll bet these stumps go all the way to the bottom in there. This must have all been forest. Is that a fish? Oh my God, I got a good one. Yep, I got a good one. That can't be a bass. If it is, well, it's a good one. Whatever it is a good fish. And I don't have my back camera set up. Can you believe that? That's a bass. That is a big old smallmouth. I finally got one. Man, it took me long enough. And he's probably not even considered that big for this place, but you know what? He's number 5 and he's over 3. Remember when I came here, I said I wanted to get one a day. Over 3. Oh, he's over 3. Oh, he swallowed it. Dang it. Oh, man. Why? Hang on, buddy. Jeez. Oh, it's in the roof of his mouth. Oh, that worked out really well, pal. All right, you're a live well fish, especially on this trip. There he is. See how much he weighs. Oh, drifting right on the spot. There's a tree in the water here. 3 pounds. There's my 3-pound smallmouth on Dworshak Reservoir. All right, buddy. Thanks. Okay. If there were any more here, they're not going to bite now. That's a limit. So I got a lot of little ones to cull. And I still got half a day, a little more than half a day. So one of those every hour. How's that? Let's try for that. Okay, here's a midday update. My day's half over. I got a limit, small limit. I got my Dworshak 3-pounder. So I'm just going to keep going into, I think this is called Granddad. And I'm just going to keep working my way in. Every fish I've caught, it's right on the bank, every keeper. And I think all but one have been on the swim bait. So, you know, the first ones were small, but this guy, 3-pounder, and he was right on the bank. There's a tree laying here. I drop shotted that tree. Thought maybe there'd be some more big ones, but I didn't get any more. So I'm kind of dialed into that now. Tied to the bank. I think the key is I got to figure out underwater stuff. And I try to follow the bank down into the water, and you know, if I see a lot of stuff on the bank, it's probably in the water. But anyway, so I'm going to work my way down and keep going, try to catch another 3-pounder to make up for yesterday. I got one right off that point. And is he bigger than 1-1? Maybe. Maybe. I'm going to say yes. He's going to cull. I don't have the big camera set up. I've been running, you know, all over the place, and I got to beat 1-1. So I think I'll set the camera up. Let's hang on a minute. There we go. He's 1-3. Oh no, he's 1-9. I was way off on that one. Come on, leave me alone. Yeah, he's 1.5 pounds. 1-9. That helps. Gets rid of one of those 1-1s. This bee doesn't want me here. Okay, 1-9. I got another 1-1 I got to get rid of. GoPro, start recording. That feels like a pretty good one. Yeah. That feels like a pretty good one. Yeah, that's gonna cull. That's gonna cull a 1-1. Oh yeah, wow, man, these fish fight. That 3-pounder, look at this guy. Ugh, he's not even 3 pounds. Oh, maybe he is. Maybe he is 3 pounds. I didn't think he was that big. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh yeah, he's fat. Look how fat he is. Oh my. He's mad at me. I'm telling you. This fish, he's mad at me. Okay, let me see if this camera's even on. Yep, it's on. Okay. Yeah, he's a good cull right there. That's I don't think he's 3, but man, is he fat. He's been eating. He hit the craw. I'm dragging the craw along these rocks, and oh yeah, 3. He's the same size as the other one. I don't remember if I held the other one up. Okay, yeah, that's two good ones. For me, guys are probably laughing. They catch the 4s, 5s, and 6s, but I came here wanting to catch 1 3-pounder a day, and since I caught zero yesterday and 2 today, I made my quota. Okay, 3. I got a 10-pound limit, I think, yeah. Oh, no, I don't. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pounds, 14 ounces. I got a 1-2 I got to get rid of. I got plenty of time. Like 3 hours, maybe more than that. 3.5. So let's keep going. There's a bald eagle up there. He was talking to me. I'm trying to get him to talk some more. Hey, what are you doing up there? There he is. Hey, buddy. Oh, you know what? He's not nesting, is he? He just chased that bird away from his tree, but they don't nest now. Huh. Interesting. GoPro, start recording. I got another good one. Oh, this good one. Oh, this one's the biggest one, I think. Oh man, I'll tell you, these are the toughest. Maybe it's the time of year. I don't know. Man, they're tough. This guy is pulling like a 5-pounder. I'm telling you. Come here. Oh man, he's 4. Oh, did you swallow it? That's a good one. That might be, no, he's not 4, but that's my biggest one for sure. So I know he's over 3. God, they fight. Man. 4-1. 4 pounds, 1 ounce. Now that's why you come to Dworshak. I know they're bigger, but that's a beauty. Boy, he's mean. All right. Well, there's my double-digit limit for sure. Got rid of the 1-2 with a 4-1. I'm having a pretty good day. If I can get rid of, I got a 1-3. A lot of time. I can get rid of him. Then I got a 1-9. That'll be a really good day. GoPro, start recording. Well, yeah, he's bigger than a 1, whatever it is, 1-3. I think it's 1-3. I think he's bigger. We'll find out. Oh. Man, I got you good, buddy. It's got to be bigger than 1-3. Ooh. Oh, John. What the heck happened? There it goes. Okay. My scale was in 2 pieces. 1-7. All right. Okay. In case you're keeping score, that's a 10-pound limit. The 1-3's gone, the 1-7 takes his place, and the 1-7, that's my little one. So I'm over 10, 3, 4, 7. Oh, I was already over 10. I'm getting old, what can I say? 4, 7, 10, 11, 12. Hey, I got 13 pounds. Let's go for 15. What the heck? Okay, let me give you an update. I got 2 hours left. I left that area, Grandad, working my way back. There's a bridge here. This is not the Dent Bridge. This is another bridge. I'm going to drop shot that bridge piling real quick, and then I'm just going to continue on down. I basically caught my fish today in shallow, right near the bank. I think it has to do with cover. So stumps, rocks. It's hard to gauge, but I'm trying to use the shoreline to kind of gauge what's down there. And as I work my way back, you know, that's kind of what I'm doing. But that's what I'm doing. I've got a 1.7 I'm going to try to get rid of. Maybe I can catch one more over 3. That would be nice. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, that's it. Day 2, Dworshak. Once I left that Grandad, I didn't catch a keeper. So I don't know. The only reason I went there, I got to give credit to the people. The guy at the motel yesterday morning, I heard him mention Grandad. Those 2 guys today at the ramp, I heard Grandad. So I heard it twice. And I wasn't really going to go that far. I was going to stop, God, I can't remember the name of it. These 2 big bays where I went the first time I ever came here is where I went. And I was having the same issue with shorts for the first, I'm going to say 3 hours. And I said, let's go try Grandad. And I found one stretch that, looking back, I fished through it twice. I should have spent more time on it. There were a lot of fish there. Anyway, I ended up with a double-digit limit. Let's see, 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13 pounds, 1 ounce. A lot better than yesterday. I'll have to combine both days because yesterday there wasn't enough fish catching to even make a video. So anyway, that's it. I got a root canal, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. I got a 4.5 hour drive home, so I got to get going. I'll see you at the next one next week.